Hello fellow dreamers and welcome to my channel. My name is Nikita Antoine and today we'll be doing a message for the essence of Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, I have done your spread today with my classic deck, the triple combined Luna Tarot, Dreamscape Oracle, as well as the Ethereal Visions Tarot, all by Matt Hughes. So you'll be seeing a blend of those in your spread today. Sagittarius, it actually looks like you are falling from a great height. It's very interesting. There's been a lot of talk of like falling, and it's almost as if like 'tis the season to be falling in love. I don't know. But so let's look at this. On your underlying energy, we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, this is really fascinating. So, of course, everything is fascinating to me. I love tarot. Anyways, all right, so we have the Three of Pentacles for your underlying energy. And what this is talking about is that you are, it's as if you're seeking some type of collaboration. There's a collaborative element that is in your energy right now. And what it is actually doing is that it seems to be lifting you up into a space that is, well, it's a greater height. It's something along those lines. Like it's lifting you up to a greater height. So maybe a higher level of consciousness is what's coming through, that type of energy. So you're reaching a new understanding about something that it seems like there's the help of some type of collaboration. I can feel someone in my house. So that's why I keep like kind of poking out. All right, so there's, with the help of some type of collaboration, it seems like it's helping to like lift your consciousness up into a space. So where it's lifting you, okay, this is fascinating. We have the serpent on the split. So the serpent talks about obtaining some type of higher knowledge. You can see the serpent in the background. It's always talking to me about obtaining higher knowledge, or knowledge that is not, it's not readily available. And so in order to reach this knowledge, you have to stretch yourself like the snake and wind yourself all the way up. It does have a little bit of an energy of like a kundalini rising. It's fascinating. It wants to actually distinguish itself as opposed to a kundalini descending. Because I'm seeing them going in the same, like from above and below. So that's interesting, because this energy up here seems to be coming down, whereas this serpent, the snake energy, seems to be coming up. So it's like there's a meeting within your own vessel that is like joining these two energies. It's joining some type of collaboration that you have been experiencing for a while. And with this skull that is over here, it's referring to whatever this is has something to do with your like purpose, your reasoning for being here. I often see this tree in the background as like the tree of life. It is the embodiment of Earth. So your reason for being here on Earth is to bring up this snake energy, or this energy that is being characterized as higher knowledge, or a knowledge that is not easily obtainable. It's like you are the one that is pulling it up from the earth, and then it's being met by some type of collaboration. Maybe this is like a universal collaboration. It doesn't necessarily have to be with other people. But what I'm sensing here with this Three of Pentacles is that there are others that are watching you in this process. So let's get an overall energy for Sagittarius. This guy, he just keeps showing up. The King of Swords. I believe the King of Swords showed up in it was either the Scorpio, it showed up in both, the Scorpio and in the Ophiuchus reading as well. I think it was in the Ophiuchus framework session that he actually showed up in the exact same position. So what this King of Swords is referring to is, it's been talking about being very sure of something in your life, like receiving some type of message, and because you've received that message, it's like it has opened up a new sense of clarity for you, and now you have clarity of purpose. That's what this is talking about. It's like there is a meeting, I want to say, within your own vessel. It could be externalized as something happening, you know, in your life, but it seems as though there's a meeting within your own vessel. And I'm just noticing that that's what this is talking about here. Oh my God, this King of Swords, you see this, it's like there's a clear path in your vessel where both of these energies are now coming in alignment and they're meeting each other. That's really gorgeous. It's creating a clear channel. Ooh, that's fascinating. So, Sagittarius and Ophiuchus are so close to each other. It's like, go check out that Ophiuchus reading. Yeah, go check that out. See what that is about. So, for the first card in your spread today, we have the Tower moment. The Tower card appearing. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that this particular Tower card, the one that is docked right here, it signifies a wonderful tower. It does come with a surprise, like a big hit, a big bang. Big bang is what's coming through. But it's really magnificent. So what I'm seeing here is actually that you are at the top of this tower, or at least you were at the top of this tower, and you were sending out some type of signal. So, you know, it's almost as if you're standing at the top of this tower, sending out a signal, maybe perhaps to collaborate with the universe. I think it is the universe, because the justice is coming out next. So you're standing up there, you're wanting to collaborate with some type of universal consciousness or universal energy, and you're asking, I'm seeing you asking this energy to, well, actually it's like you're asking this energy to use you as, that's so cool. You're asking this energy to use you as a pure, clear, and open channel. That's so fascinating. And when you do so, there's an answer coming in. And when that comes in, it's like that's this Tower moment. It's like it's blasting you. It's blasting you from the top of where you were, and in a sense, like pushing you down. It's that energy that is coming from above, and I want to say like channeling through you and coming down. It's like it's a downwards energy that is, I guess in a sense, it's like it's streaming through you. Really interesting is that because we have the Justice that is coming up next, which I guess in a sense is talking about that universal energy that you're wanting to collaborate with. What I'm seeing here in this Tower card is that it's actually a dome. There's a doming energy. Do you see this here? That it's as if you feel like you're sending this message, right, out into, I don't know, the ethers, the universe, space, if you will. And there's this doming energy here that how it's actually acting is like it's refracting. It's reflecting back to you your own signal. It's very interesting because it's like you think that you're collaborating with the universal consciousness, with an energy that is outside of you. And what's happening is that it's as if it's your own energy. It's as if it's your own energy, and you're sending it out. You're asking to be a clear, open channel. Then that energy comes, it bounces off of that dome here. It's coming through. It's like a dome, and like even when things hit almost like a lens or something, it's magnified. It's magnified. I feel like there was another reading that was talking about a magnification. I can't remember. But it's magnified, and then it's being sent back to you. So it's like your own energy, the own asking of you, of wanting to be a clear and open channel, is being sent out and then magnified and then sent back to you. And that's actually what's like blasting you off this tower, and then you go, and then you're falling, right? So that is a very interesting concept, because it's like you think that this justice energy is external to you. You think that it's something that resides out there in space or in the ethers or the cosmos or something along those lines, like the universe. And what this is actually telling me is that it's actually within you. Kind of like the universe is within you. And so you asking, it's like there's a misunderstanding here where you're sending out this signal and you think it's coming from an external energy, but it's actually residing within you. It's something that is within you. Ooh, this is fascinating. Because this guy, the King of Swords, showed up in a reading a while back. It's an Ophiuchus reading, and it's called He's With You Now, and it was actually kind of talking about like God, in a sense. God, or like universal. It's like God is within you. It's like you're mistaking it as being something that is external to you, but this happening of you sending out this signal, it bouncing off of this dome and then coming back to you magnified and knocking you off your socks is actually like evidence that it's within you. It's with you. It's inside of you. So very interesting, because as you're in this justice energy or this universal energy, and you're falling down this tower, what I'm seeing here is you actually like falling into someone's arms. And maybe perhaps this is actually that serpent energy at the bottom, or this like Kundalini energy at the bottom. It's like it's catching you. You're being caught by this lover's energy. It's very fascinating. Because I'm now wondering, we had this serpent that's rising up, and then you're falling, and there's this meeting place in the center here. So it's like, so this lover's energy is coming up to meet you. It's like it's coming up to meet you from the bottom. Okay, I'm just like feeling into this, because because I want to characterize, like, if this character here is you, I want to characterize this feminine energy as actually being this tree. So it's kind of like Earth. That's very interesting. So you're calling out, you're receiving a big answer, it's reflecting back on you, you're realizing that this is actually you, but then also it's almost as if that action is triggering this serpent energy, like this Kundalini lover's energy from within the earth, and it's coming up and catching you and buoying you in this space where you can it's like it's catching you in this space where you are presenting as this justice card. It's like it is within you. It is within you, but there's something about the asking, like in this King of Swords, that opens up the communication line. It's almost like a telephone line. It's opening up the communication. So it's like you're signaling out. That signal is what opens up the line. And then it's like there's a chain reaction where both of these things come to meet in the center. And because of that, it creates this space where you reside in this justice energy, where you can, well, with that serpent energy, it's like you're able to display, maybe you're displaying, it's like you're displaying knowledge that is not easily obtainable. It's not easily obtainable. It's like that's what you're displaying. You're becoming the embodiment of justice with this asking. And I feel as though all of this is it feels very intentional. And I believe it's happening so quickly and so fast for you because it is a part of what you are meant to be like doing right now. It's as if it's a part of your like purpose in a way. Your purpose for being here on earth is to pull this energy up, pull this, it's coming through as like an ancient knowledge or knowledge that it's just not easily obtainable by the other ones that are witnessing you. So it does have a sense that you're like presenting this. And what I'm seeing here is that the others who are like viewing you in a sense, like they're watching this tower moment happen for you, they're feeling incredibly connected to whatever you're displaying. Like it's holding their heart, because it's almost as if what you are doing is reflecting something within them as well. It's not easily obtainable, but there is a message here that everybody could obtain it if they wanted it. And so maybe perhaps you are, in a sense, kind of like showing others how to create this channel for themselves. So what I'm seeing here as at the final card of your spread today is the Seven of Pentacles. And it's like, I feel as though these are the other ones that are like alongside of you. There are these ones that are alongside of you that are, they're appearing as earthly beings. And it's making me think of another Sagittarius reading from a long time ago, from when I first started this channel. I think it's called The Cosmic Shepherd of the Earthly Creatures or something like that. And that's what they're showing up as. Like you are presenting to them perhaps like an alternative method for how they can open up this channel. And what I'm seeing here is that it actually takes a lot of clearing. This Seven of Pentacles is coming through as like deforestation or clearing the land, clearing the way. So it's going to take a lot of clearing for them to be able to do this as well as you can do it. To do this as well as you can do it is how it's coming through. And this hedge here is also acting as a barrier. It's like they're viewing you, but there's also a barrier between you and this is interesting. There's a barrier between you and the knowledge that you're displaying. So it's kind of giving me an idea that, like, perhaps maybe the ones that you are either collaborating with or the ones that are watching you have not yet acquired the understanding that is necessary for them to be able to receive what you are displaying. It's like, it's kind of like, it's like over their heads. That's what it's referring to. It's like it's over their heads, but you know, they're still doing it. Like, they're clearing the space for this. They're clearing the space for this to occur. So I'm seeing something else, something along the lines of like, but this Seven of Pentacles is also representing you. And this is that barrier, like that doming structure. So maybe there actually is something that's on the outside of this dome, like this justice energy, but it's coming through as like the way to, like a counterintuitive way to actually getting to that, whatever that is that's beyond this dome, is actually by like reaching it within yourself. Very fascinating. So Sagittarius, I will be pulling some more cards for you. And if you are interested in the extended, you can follow the link at the top of the description box, and I will see you there. Have a wonderful day.